How to increase your sales by over 3,000% overnight. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's not. I'm Brian Fleming, founder of blowupyoursmallbusiness.com, where we teach you how to clarify your value so that more people connect with your business and buy from you. All right. So how do you increase your product or your sale of your product by over 3,000%? Look, it sounds pretty bogus, huh? Yeah, and I agree. I wouldn't believe it. I'm an ultimate skeptic. I'm a military guy. I used to be. And so I've been trained to be skeptical of everybody. Okay, but this works. All right, I'm not the first one to come up with this kind of system, but it works. Here's how we did it. All right, so I was out speaking, and think about, as I talk about this, how you can apply this to your business, to your products that you sell. I was out speaking, and I wrote a book called Redeployed. I co-authored it with a buddy of mine, and it was about helping military veterans transition back from the military into civilian life peacefully and making a smooth transition and dealing with issues they may be dealing with. And we decided that, you know what, not everybody in most of my audiences was military, and so most people, it really wasn't geared toward them. But I didn't want to charge the military for, even $15, but still, or $20. I don't want their money because I'm one of them. I was injured in combat. Like a lot of these men and women have some very challenging issues. Not everybody, but a lot of them do, and I don't want their money. All right. So I decided when I was up on stage and I said, hey, you know what? You might want this book. You might not want this book. But if you don't want it, I want everyone to buy one anyway. How many of you in here know somebody who is in the military? Everybody raises their hand. Everybody knows somebody. Great. Get a book on your way out and give that to the person you know. If you don't get it for yourself, get it for them. And I said, oh, by the way, we'll match this one for one if you do that, and I'll donate an additional one to the military free of charge when I go speak on military bases and do resilience training. Sales overnight, flipped. Now, I've heard some people say, well, if you're so generous, why don't you just cut it out in the beginning and donate that money? If you're so generous, why are you using it as a sales tactic? No. Now, some people do. I don't agree with that. If you're selling crap, and saying, oh yeah, this is made of, babies' tears and this is made of this stuff from the kids in Africa, and I don't know, but here's the deal. If what you have truly helps people, to me, it's an obligation to do it. Not only that, but we were giving away these books free of charge to the troops and their families before we did these campaigns that increased our sales in the way it did. And we just about ran out of money because we were so generous, but we weren't making the numbers work. So what this allowed us to do is, even when we got low on books, we just make another book order from the book printers, get that big shipment in, and we would take all the extras that were due up for donation. We put those in a different pile, and those would get taken care of and donated to the troops. All right. So this is what I always call selling for a cause. How can you do this? And again, I didn't come up with this. There's a lot of different ways to do it, charitable ways, whether it's a product or a service, or there's just so many ways to do it. So think about this concept. How can you sell what you sell for a cause that's going to pull some heartstrings with people, that's going to contribute to a cause that they care about and they want to contribute to? Because people, even if they don't want what you offer, if they believe in what you're doing, they'll want to be a part of it and contribute to it because it's going to help a segment of the population who they truly care about. So that's how you can increase your product sales by over 3,000% or more overnight. Look, we've done it, and you can too. And if you want more information, go to blowupyoursmallbusiness.com. We have a free download on there. It's like 3 simple steps to speak your customer's language. It's the most incredible thing in the world, and just go get it. It's easy. All right. And if you ever want to learn how to clarify your value so more customers will connect with your business and buy from you and talk about you to their friends, we have a program for that too. So just go to blowupyoursmallbusiness.com.